Hey guys, welcome back to Red Devil TV. Man United just beat Tottenham 3-2. Ronaldo hat-trick. I was waiting for this day to come where people, where's the excuse for Ronaldo? Where's the excuse that he's, where is it now? Oh, it was a tap in. Oh, it was a deflected goal. First goal was world class. Not many players are scoring that type of goal. Second goal, a tap in, obviously what we want to see more actually, so we can score more goals, win more games. Top four is over for me still after this game. I thought a lot of times in today's game, we looked exposed in the midfield. We saw all the time Fred pressing high. What I liked about the team is that Fred and Pogba would have a bit more freedom, particularly more Pogba. Pogba playing a more attacking position. I thought Bruno not being in the team would benefit us to a certain extent. I thought would be a bit more elusive and more cleaner with our passes. I thought Bruno a lot of the times this season has forced a lot of things, whereas with Pogba, Fred and Matic in midfield, there'd be a lot more balance in midfield. Matic there, CDM position, controlling the game, being in the right positions at the right time, whereas if you have Scott McTominay or Fred there, they're more attacking players. They're going to be attacking more, looking for those forward runs, whereas Matic is going to be a lot more composed and a lot more aware of his role in the midfield. Fred, again, Fred for me was one of our best players today. He was up and down the pitch. Of course, a lot of the time, you know what's going to happen. He's going to regain the ball. He's going to lose it again, lose it again. Pogba was inconsistent today for me. I thought a lot of the times he was taking too long on the ball. He was losing the ball a couple of times. But for me, top three players, Ronaldo was everywhere today. Apart from the goals, even if he had just scored one goal, he was everywhere. A lot of times we would get into the CDM position. He was out right back a couple of times or left back. He was dropping very deep to get the ball, and you can see he was trying to get involved in the game a lot. He put in a lot of interceptions. He got rid of a lot of threatened corners from Tottenham. He got rid of a lot of balls from different set pieces that Tottenham had throughout the game. By far man of the match, but I would say Fred. I thought even Tellers was great today, but a lot of times his passes weren't great. Delo was fantastic defensively, not as much attacking output from him, which I want to see. But defensively, he was fantastic, Delo. Look, Maguire had a good game except for the own goal. There's nothing he could have done there, really. I think you look, it's a difficult one because the pace of the ball and he tries to get rid of it. It's a tough one, and it's just a tough one. You know what I mean? I don't think Maguire could have done much there, in my opinion. I thought defensively we were actually really solid today. Matic got a lot of interceptions in. Same with Fred. A lot of blocked shots from Tottenham's attack. I thought a lot of the time Tellers got in trouble. I thought he got, when Lucas came on, Lucas Moura, when he came on, he looked dangerous. I thought Son got past Tellers a few times. You can see they were targeting Tellers more than they were targeting Delo. But still, Tellers had a very good game, but a bit inconsistencies throughout the game with his passing and his ability to, not let the players get past him. It is what it is. I thought Sancho was very bright. He did tire out in the last 20 minutes. I would say he was everywhere. Sancho. I thought Rashford when he was on was pretty good actually. I thought he got himself into good positions attacking. He tried to put some good crosses in, but the problem with Rashford is for me is when he gets into defensive positions to track the winger or Tottenham's winger or Tottenham's striker, a lot of the time if he doesn't get the ball off him, he gives up and then he just stops. You're going to need that aggression and that hard work to get back and get the ball off the winger. And a lot of times today he just gave up, and you can't do that. In a lot of time Tottenham got themselves in positions where they could have scored. They had a good couple of opportunities today, and it could have been a different game. They're playing five at the back, and I fully expected us to have more control of the game in terms of possession. We didn't have more possession than Tottenham. It was a back and forth game, but I feel like Tottenham, if I had to say it, had a little bit more than us today in terms of more danger up front. Today it was the clinicalness of Ronaldo that won us the game. He could have scored another goal. He had another shot in the 80th minute, I want to say it was. It almost went in. Good stop from Lloris. But clinicalness, the header, the tap in, and that first goal was out of nowhere. And without Ronaldo, we probably would have lost this game, if I'm completely honest. Kane was very quiet, but I thought at the same time we defended well. Of course, times with dangerous players in their team, like Kane, like Son, like Moura when he came on. Dangerous players. And look, it's a win. It's a win, a good win for Atletico. I was worried that Ronaldo wasn't going to be taken off because we've got a game on Tuesday, and I do want to save him for that game. I thought Cavani, when he came on, was very energetic. He was everywhere, Cavani. He could have got an assist in the last minute when Sancho had the opportunity, but Sancho, that fatigue came in right there in the last minute. So, yeah, I mean, it was a game where very entertaining for look, for me, even when it was 3-2, I was thinking, I want to see a last minute goal. I want to see another goal, make it 4-2. That's it. Of course, Ranić brought on Lindelof in the defence. He was actually meant to come on for Matic, which is interesting. So he probably would have put him in midfield. But when we conceded the goal, he brought on Cavani. So maybe Cavani wouldn't have come on, even though he was warming up Cavani throughout the game. Maybe he wouldn't even come on. But we conceded. We needed to get the goal back. It was a back and forth game. I feel like I said, I feel like Tottenham had a few opportunities to. It was like almost like the first game we played away from home. We beat them 3-0, but they had a good few opportunities to score in that game. And this game was kind of similar to that, but we were more clinical. We were dangerous on the attack. Fred was everywhere. That assist from Fred on the first goal was fantastic. That little flick to Ronaldo was great. And I love the way the players were playing today. And that's it. So, guys, let me know what you think. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Where do we go from here? The Atletico game is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one. So, look, players who are going to play in that game, it's going to be interesting to see if Rashford's going to be played. I thought Elanga, when he came on, was dangerous. His pace is crazy, Elanga. He's quick. His dribbling is fantastic. And look, with Bruno, I think, again, I want to see Bruno play in the Champions League. He might not be available for Tuesday if he's got COVID or if he's ill. But the problem with Bruno is it annoys me a lot of the time when he tries to do everything himself. Possession of the ball is key. Don't lose possession. Today it happened again as well. De Gea, his distribution at times was dreadful, and there were times where he had a lot of possession of the ball, where he had the ball for a good minute or two, and he would just, his distribution was off, and then we'd lose possession of the ball, and then Tottenham would be back onto us. Happened with Tellers a few times. It happened with Pogba as well. So a lot of things to work on, but we look better, and we just need to continue to go. You know, when goals come, I feel like Ronaldo's going to finish very strong now in this season, and I'll fight for top 4. Arsenal have 3 games in hand plus the game tomorrow. Tottenham still have a game in hand. It's gonna be a tough one. We're 6 points off Chelsea. Let's see what happens. But guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think is going to be the lineup for Atletico Madrid. Let's see what happens. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.